Top 5 SEO softwares, which one is better? Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you top 5 SEO tools, SEO softwares that you can use to generate more keywords for yourself, and which one is better for use and what are the advantages of each tool. So without any delay, let's get into the video. So as you know that SEO is very important when you are writing content online, when you are basically selling content online, or anything that you want to do online. If you are uploading your content, you need to integrate it with SEO optimized keywords. So SEO is basically stands for search engine optimization. So when your content is SEO optimized, it contains specific keyword, or whenever a person searches that specific keyword, they're going to get your content first one or second one in a higher rank on search results. When your content will show itself in search results, then it is going to generate more audience that in end will give you more customers, it will give you more readers or whatever, and then you're going to generate more money out of it. So this is very important that your content must be SEO optimized nowadays, because people are using more and more keywords into their content and they are basically ruling the search results, and to get on top of that, it is a very difficult task. So for that, you need to search. You have different tools that can help you, different softwares that can help you to find keywords that are related to your work and that will work best for you. So first software that I have for you is wordstream.com. It basically is a free keyword tool, and it basically generates local keywords for yourself. What you can do is you need to add a keyword that you want. Like for example, I have written a blog about restaurants near in a specific region, basically giving a review of all the restaurants. I have listed 5 top restaurants or something like that. Now I'm going to enter a keyword which says restaurants near me into the search bar. Then I have chosen a category which is restaurants and food, and then basically the main part of this tool is that it allows you to generate keywords in a specific region. So I have entered my region as United States. Now after this search, I have over 500 keywords for myself right here, and here I can see their monthly search volume, their top of page bid low range, top of page bid high range, and their competition. So you have to look for the competition. If the competition is low for a specific keyword, then you should use it, because it might be the keyword that will become a new trend, or it might be the keyword that is basically not much used by a lot of people. So if the competition is low, then it is a much higher chance that your content will show up in the higher search results. So you have to look for the keywords. You can find them right here, and it is the basic and very easy tool that you can use. So the next tool that I have for you is seed keywords. So as you know that it is very difficult to find keywords that have low competition and that also work best for you, because some keywords that have low competition are the ones that people never search for, or people find it too lengthy, or that is not the basic cognitive process of the person who is searching for that specific thing that you have made. So you can go on to seed keywords, and here you can see you can create a scenario for your search query. So for example, if you have written a blog about flowers, it will ask you to create a scenario. You can create a scenario like flowers for mom, best flowers for your girlfriend, or something like that. So you can create a scenario like that, and then it will give the unique URL provided to your contacts, and it will ask you where you are driving your audience from and which is your target audience or something, and then you can watch your seed keyword list grow. So seed keywords is a very great platform if you want to generate some unique keywords for yourself, some keywords that are very low in competition and that will work best for you. Then this is the platform that you should use. Okay, so the next platform that I have for you is Serperator. Serperator is a platform. It is basically the platform that gives you specific keywords for different devices. Like try the mobile Moxie Serperator without logging in. Okay, so you can basically log into it and use that as a normal tool and everything. So what is it gonna do is it is basically gonna ask you the device that you are using and the first device and second device option. So this is basically going to generate your audience that is working on that specific device, or if you have written an article about how to fix something in iPhone, so you must add those kind of devices into your search results, so that because people searching having an iPhone will only search something that related to iPhone or to fix something in iPhone, because a person using Android is never interested in that. So you can add that first device and second device right here, and that will generate some keywords that are going to be best for you. Then you have your country, your state, your city, your zip code and personal code, and your street address, your search item, and your language. So these are all the things that you can basically add into Serperator, and the keywords that are going to be generated will be very customized and very good for you, to use. So it is a very good tool if you want to be device specific about your keywords. So the next tool that I have for you is Exploding Topics. So as you know that making a trend and finding keywords again is a very difficult task that are not too much used. Like if you add a keyword like, for example, skincare, and many brands and blogs and YouTubers, influencers, everyone is using the word skincare too much. So if you add a keyword as common as that, then there is no chance that your content will show up higher in the search results. It will be somewhere on third or fourth page, and no one reaches the third or fourth page of their search result just to find something good. So you have to get keywords that are trending and that are not even that much used. So you need to find something that is newly trended, or that is a new trend and that most people haven't used yet. So for that specific purpose, you have to come to Exploding Topics, because Exploding Topics give you the keyword that is the in new trend and that has not been used much before. So as you can see, I have Uber Suggest right here, which is a new growing keyword search that, and basically, okay, so as you can see, exploding is the volume is 40.5k and the growth is 1200%. This is also exploding, and this is a keyword that is something which is regular. So as you can see, the graph of it is horizontal, but this one right here, this is a linear graph, like it is leaning, it is going higher and higher, and it is basically this keyword is growing. So you have to find keywords that have a graph like that and that are not regular, and that's how basically you are going to generate more keywords for yourself that are new in trend and that are newly trended. You can also use Google Trends for that, where the problem is that the Google Trends only shows you the keywords that are trending right now, but Exploding Topics show you the keywords that are becoming the new trend. So you can use them first and then you can generate more audience to your content. Okay, so the last SEO tool that I have for you is LSI Graph. You must have heard about LSI when you are into SEO and everything. So the LSI graph basically shows you a keyword and the related keywords of it. For example, if your keywords is Harry Potter, then the related keywords of it will be Dumbledore, it will be Daniel Radcliffe, or it will be like Emma Watson or something. So you have to, when you search in something like that, if you have a specific keyword like that, it will give you not the same keywords but the related keywords. So that's how you can basically generate more massive audience for yourself. That is basically how you can generate more cohesive and also more, it is going to define your keyword in a lot more better sense that it already is. If you have searched for Harry Potter, then if you add keywords like Harry Potter movie series, Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, Harry Potter 7, Harry Potter, something like that. So if you add these kind of keywords, they are not basically going to generate more more diverse audience for yourself. But if you add Harry Potter, then you add Daniel Radcliffe, then you add Dumbledore, then you add Ronald Weasley. So these kind of keywords are basically going to generate more diverse audience for yourself. Any person searching for Harry Potter is going to come to your content, and any person searching for Daniel Radcliffe is also going to come to gonna see your content. So this is how basically you generate more diverse audience for you. So you have to come on to LSI graph for that specific purpose, and you can find keywords according to that means. So these are the top five SEO tools that I recommend you to use. You can use each one of them according to your own need. They have different pricing plans. You can basically log in, try them for free and everything, so you can figure it out yourself. It is not very difficult. You can just sign up with Google in each of the platform and you're good to go. So this was it for today's video, guys. I hope you found it helpful. If you have any query, just comment it down in the comment section below and I will try to get back to you guys. Until the next video, take good care of yourself and bye bye.